wanting to achieve that perfect like model makeup or like sculpted enhanced makeup, when you try, you feel like you either overdo it or it looks like you have no makeup on at all. Keep watching. I'm showing you all the techniques and tricks to achieving this kind of makeup. Promise you can do it. To prep the skin, I'm going in with Roseglow from Say Beauty. Give the skin a really beautiful and natural radiance. Let that sink into your skin fully, then go in with the skin tint. I'm using the Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint in the shade 2. Love this formula. It's super hydrating. Okay, we're not concealing, but we are brightening using the NARS eye brightener. Just right below where your dark circles are, and gently pat and drag upwards. The difference is subtle, but it's just a little bit brighter and more hydrated looking. For a subtle lift, you can also add some to the outside of your eye. Very rare for me to put anything on my under eyes or like my dark circles. So when I do, you know I love the product. To sculpt, I'm going in, of course, with my Westman Atelier contour in the shade Biscuit. I like to go right under the brow bone and then on my cheekbone. A little under the nose. Something about enhancing the shadow right under the brow bone that just like lifts your face. Cheekbone is an obvious one. That brow bone placement really takes your makeup to the next level. A little bit of Iced Latte from Tennille J to the forehead and then down the temple. Don't go too dark with the bronzer. You want this to look subtle and natural, not like a bronzed look. You just want to bring a little bit of color and life back to your face, like so. I like to add cream blush later on. I'm very lightly setting my face, doing my backward setting technique. Sweeping over some of the Westman Duo in the shade Biscuit, my favorite contour shade that I used earlier, now comes in powder form. I'm using it to kind of carve out and define my eye. Sweeping it underneath the brow bone, connecting it to the side of the bridge of the nose, and then right under the tail of the brow where we put contour earlier, just for a really beautiful lift. If you're feeling extra fancy, which I am today, I'm sweeping over some powder bronzer. I'm using NARS Laguna. Much like how we used bronzer to bring like warmth and life back to my face, I'm doing the same thing to my eyelids. Almost done eyes. I'm just tucking a darker brown shade to my upper inner corner. I'm using this beautiful deep brown shade from this Tom Ford eyeshadow palette. While I have this brush in my hand, I'm gonna add a few little freckles. Then going in with my favorite powdered highlighter right now. It's the Dior Luminizer in the shade Gold Halo. I'm just popping a little bit of that to my inner corner. Keeping my brows with some clear brow gel. I just like kind of like a fluffy lifted look. I kind of go in this angle. I don't go straight up. Just follow the natural direction of my eyebrows. Going in with Patrick Ta, She Goes to the Gym. Tapping it on the apples of my cheeks ever so slightly, dragging up. Again, the goal is not to go overboard with blush, not to go overboard with any step at all. It's really about balancing the face and looking natural. Taking the Patrick Ta liner in She's Proud, messily lining my lips. My favorite product right now, it's the Fui Jelly Pots. It's the shade Rosy Glaze. I'm just tapping that into my lips. It gives the most natural color and finish. Last step is a little bit of this Lumi Le Glace highlighter, and I like to place it in my signature little spot right in this crevice. Green blush really helped with bringing back like juiciness and plumpness to the skin. We'll just take it to the next level and really give you that like glass skin effect while still having airbrushed flawless skin. To me, model makeup is all about balancing your face, lifting your face, defining your face in the right ways while still looking really fresh, really youthful, and like you. Let me know when you try this routine out. Bye.